Hello guys, I'm back with another video. This one is my first pregnancy vlog. I am currently 12 weeks pregnant and my estimated due date is November 23rd, the Monday before Thanksgiving. So I'm currently 12 weeks pregnant, as I just mentioned, and so I'm just going to do a recap of my whole first trimester. Okay, so 3 days past my missed period, I noticed I had mild period-like cramps. It was mostly only in the morning. Also, I had a little nausea, not enough. I don't know, I wouldn't call it enough to call it morning sickness just yet, but it was a little nausea, accompanied with the little cramps. It started I think the day my period was due, maybe the day before. It was either the day my period was due or the day before. I started getting not breast tenderness, but nipple tenderness. And then after a couple of days, it just went away. Nipple tenderness was on and off during the first trimester, but I mean, other than that, I had no breast tenderness, no breast soreness. I don't know, everybody's, saying in the first trimester, their boobs hurt like crazy and they wanted to cry. And I'm just well, my boobs just didn't hurt at all. And I was I don't know. I just felt kind of out of the loop, I guess. And then for some reason, on day 3 of my 3 days after my missed period, I drank a cup of coffee and I took 3 sips and then I started feeling nauseous. I couldn't even finish that cup of coffee. I was so nauseous. I was okay, we'll wait a couple of days. So about the 5th day, the 5 days after my missed period is when I took a pregnancy test. I went to the dollar store, just got a $1 pregnancy test, didn't want to waste money on an expensive pregnancy test. I mean, those things do just as well, and it came back faintly positive. So sorry, I'm out of breath. So I showed my hubby when he got home from work. I actually wrote a note saying I might be an older brother, and I put it on our puppy's collar. And I showed it to my husband, and he was completely surprised. I will insert a clip of that at the end of my pregnancy vlog, but his face was hysterical. It's funny. Then a couple days later, we went to Walmart and then we got another pregnancy test. We got a more expensive one just to be on the safe side, and that one came back faintly positive as well. So I just went ahead, I called the clinic and I told them I took 2 home pregnancy tests. I think I'm pregnant. I went in, did the test and everything, and lo and behold, I got a call saying, Mrs. Imes, you are pregnant. Okay, so for the rest of the first trimester, nausea came back with a vengeance. Let me tell you, I couldn't think about food. I couldn't eat food without getting nauseous. I only threw up twice, but my nausea was so bad, I couldn't enjoy food. So I told my mom, and she was you should eat little meals during the day. And then of course on the I downloaded a couple pregnancy apps, and on those they said, to help with morning sickness, eat little small meals a day. So that's what I would do. I would eat maybe a banana for breakfast, maybe banana and peanut butter. And then a couple hours later, maybe 3 hours later, I would eat a couple spoonfuls of yogurt with mango and granola in it. And then a couple hours later, eat a couple peanut butter toast, stuff like that. Some handful of nuts. And then when it came to dinner time, I still cooked dinner, because my husband still needed to eat. And what I would do is I would just fix me a little kitty type plate, a very small little plate. And I was able to not be hungry, but still, not get so sick, I won't be able to finish my food. So yeah, my nausea started around week 6 and it ended about week 9 maybe. Like the end of week 9, maybe early week 10 is when the nausea finally went away, and I was like, thank the Lord, I can eat, you know. After it ended for good, it did come back a couple of times, but it wasn't anything big. Like, it wasn't an all-day affair. It was like maybe just once, maybe. Besides the nausea, I had a little bit of tiredness. Like, there were days where I just didn't feel like doing anything, and there were a couple days where I took some naps, you know, in the middle of the day. But besides that, like, I'm tired, but not enough to like sleep all day long. I didn't realize until, you know, while filming this video that talking a lot, you know, makes me run out of breath, I guess. That's a normal pregnancy symptom, you know, running out of breath. I notice when I do go up the stairs, I run out of breath, but I don't really talk this much, like continuously talk this much, so I haven't really noticed that, you know, talking makes me out of breath until just now, while filming this video. Yeah, besides the nausea, out of breath occasionally, I would never know that I was pregnant. I don't have that many symptoms. Like, the only things that, you know, told me that I was pregnant was the fact that I missed my period and the nausea, the morning sickness. And that was it. Week 10. Week 10, we went to the doctor's to get an ultrasound. Insert that here. My little baby, my little nugget, he's so cute. Or she, I don't know what it is yet, but we like to say he. We're hoping for a boy. So yeah, that's it as far as this pregnancy vlog. It's kind of short, because like I said, besides nausea, a little bit of tiredness, and a missed period, I would never know that I was pregnant. I have no boob soreness. Some of the apps are saying, you know, frequent, you know, trips to the bathroom. I haven't experienced that either. Yeah, guess that's it. I will insert pictures of month 1, month 2, and month 3 of my belly shots. Month 3 I took just today before I went to work. So right there, and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy this video, and tune in next week for week 13 of my pregnancy vlog. Bye.
No, I did.
No.
Read what it says.
Come here. Horsey. Really?